What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today?
My life is global, but I keep...
Is everybody doing good? Are you doing good?
My life is global.
Wow, commercials. How they can just get you when they want you. Whoa. Let's just calm it down. Where are we gonna start? Well, let's start with Twitter. I love Twitter. Look at this. This is live. This is why you gotta watch Rich TV Live, because we bring you the winners live and in real time. I mean, this is the greatest show on earth. How could you not love this show? I mean, this is level 2, folks. Level 2 market depth. That's Twitter, the greatest show on earth. Now, why do you think Twitter keeps going up? Other than the fact that yours truly loves it, what's the other catalyst that is driving Twitter? What is the stock that I personally bought today out of the sea of stocks? Out of all the stocks that you could possibly buy, out of all the stocks that are out there, what stock would I want to buy? I mean, which stock could I possibly buy out of all the stocks that are out there? You think there's one or two that I might have bought today? And if I did buy one, I mean, which one would it be? Could it be Twitter? Now, who loves Twitter? There's a big, important guy in this universe who has the tools of the gods, and he loves Twitter. He thinks Twitter is one of the tools of the gods. It's true. He's not the only one that loves Twitter. This guy right here, yours truly, I love Twitter too. Did I buy Twitter today? I bought one stock today. Which stock was it? I mean, out of a sea of stocks, out of all the different stocks I could possibly be buying, which stock could I possibly have bought? I mean, there's just so many to look at. Let's take a look at some of the hot stocks today, shall we? You ready? NATR up 35%. Nature's Sunshine up 35%, traded 372,000 shares. Ooh, yeah. If you're a shareholder of NATR, you're happy today. You woke up with a little spring in your step. Up 35%. Now, did you take your profits and run? That's $1 million question, don't you think? I mean, there's so many different ways to make money, but what other way to make money is better than buying your favorite stock? When you got that feeling in your gut that you just gotta buy a stock because you think it's gonna be good, and then it explodes, man, that's one of those feelings. That's a very good feeling. Now, what stock does the most powerful man in the world love? Maybe not necessarily the stock, but he loves the technology. My goodness! He loves this technology. He uses this technology every single day. What Who is the man that loves the technology that I love? The technology that we call Twitter. Tweet, tweet. Tweetly. Do you love Twitter? Because one of the most powerful men in the universe believes Twitter is the tools of the gods. Now, who may this man be? Could it be? Is it? Who is this man? Who could this man be? My goodness. Who could this man be other than Mr. Trump? I mean, who else loves using Twitter more than Mr. Trump? Apparently, if you guys didn't hear about it, the big news is that there was intelligence that was shared between Mr. Trump and Mother Russia. Mother Russia. Now, we all love us some vodka every once in a while. But, Mr. Trump, should you be sharing that intelligence with Mother Russia? Now, hey, listen, I got no issues with you sharing intelligence. Hey, who am I to tell Mr. Trump what to do? I mean, he and I, we share the same likes. Literally, we are using the same tools. The tools of the gods, the tool we call Twitter, who Mr. Trump himself just loves. My goodness, I mean, Mr. Trump defended his information sharing with Russia through Twitter. It's true. I know. Yeah, we probably should play some music for this. What do you think? I think it deserves some music, some tunes potentially. I mean, he is Mr. Trump. We are talking about Donald Trump here. One of the most powerful, if not the most powerful and influential. That's a new one. Influential people in the universe. Mr. Donald Trump loves his Twitter, defending his information sharing with Russia through Twitter. It's true. I mean, let's look into it. It is true, it is. The most powerful man in the universe, Mr. Trump. You're president of the most powerful country in the universe. We love you, Mr. Donald Trump, and we love America here in Canada. We love you, America. Now, President Donald Trump on Tuesday, and thank you, Market Watch, for bringing us this information live and in real time, for us to share it with the universe on YouTube, the greatest sharing platform in the universe. My goodness, the music just stops when I really need it the most. Let's get it back. Now, President Donald Trump on Tuesday morning, in a pair of tweets. My goodness, what did Twitter do after everybody heard that he did a pair of tweets? Let's look. Let's investigate. Let's investigate immediately. My goodness. It is up 2.1%. Look at this movement. Ooh. And then a little pullback. But it's up 2.1% after Mr. Donald Trump decided to defend his information sharing with Russia through the powerful tools of the gods, the tool we call Twitter. Now, if it's good enough for Mr. Trump, the president of the most powerful country in the globe, well, why wouldn't it be good enough for little old me? And why wouldn't it be good enough for little old you? Now, we need to get into this a little deeper. Don't you guys think? In a pair of tweets, President Trump on Tuesday morning, that's today, this is live, people! That's why you gotta watch Rich TV Live, because we bring you the news live. And in real time, in a pair of tweets, today, Mr. Trump, the president of the most powerful country in the universe, confirmed reports by the Washington Post and other media outlets that he gave sensitive information to Russia. In a pair of tweets. It's true. Now this is big news. It's very big news. What do you guys think about Twitter? If it's good enough for Mr. Trump, and I mean, we're talking about Mr. Trump today, okay, people? Now, if it's good enough for Mr. Trump, the most powerful, baddest man in the universe, the most unprecedented president of all time, since Mr. Trump has come into presidency, let's look at what has happened with Twitter, who I believe, in a stroke of brilliance, it just dawned on me, Mr. Trump, you have benefited Twitter more than any other company since you've come into power. Let's look at their chart in the 100 days since you have been the president. It hit me in a stroke of brilliance. A little bit more lighting. Need to lighten up the show here. Hold on. Let's lighten up the show here. Mr. Trump deserves our attention. I mean, who knows what he's going to tweet next? Could be anything. Can you imagine the possibilities? Can you just imagine the possibilities? Now the question is, who exactly is watching? That is the question. My question to you, the people, is who is watching? My goodness. My goodness. We have artificial intelligence in our room. If you guys want artificial intelligence right now, download the app, go into our room, and Mr. Katam is sharing pics through artificial intelligence that we have been monitoring that are consistently winning and bringing back, I believe the number is 64% returns. Now, if you would like to find out some more information about the artificial intelligence, you need to communicate with Mr. Katam through the app. And if you would like to make the right choice, and for $5 a trade would like to start making trades to benefit and utilize the tools of the gods and buy stocks like Twitter that are climbing live on Rich TV Live, up now 2.3% as we speak, 2.4% as we speak. The power of Rich TV Live as we grow, subscriber by subscriber, view by view, social media platform by social media platform. Now we love Twitter, but Mr. Trump I think you might love it more. It's true. Now, if you're buying Twitter, Mr. Katam, what does your artificial intelligence tell us about Twitter? I want to know. I'm going to show you guys the chart. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see their chart? Since Mr. President himself, Mr. Trump, came into power, are you guys aware of what has happened with Mr. Trump and Twitter? What Twitter has done since he has come into power? Let's take a look at it. It is unprecedented. It is absolutely unprecedented. Are you ready? I don't know if you guys are ready. I know. It's unprecedented, and we're breaking it live on YouTube, the greatest streaming platform in the galaxy. But the reality is that is just what we do. Look at this, people. Barchart is giving Twitter an 80% buy with the strongest short-term outlook. Oh my goodness. You know I love me some Twitter. Now let's look into this deeper, shall we? Look at this chart. Do you believe that since Mr. Trump has come into power, as of February, this stock was at $15.77. In April 11th, Twitter was at $14.24. Today we are seeing Twitter reaching $19.67. Now, do you believe that they are going where they've never been? No, they are not. They have been at $25 as recently as, take a look at these numbers, guys. Look at this information. This is the information I want you guys to really study, okay? Really want you guys to study this. We're going to have to spend some time on this. Let's really spend some time on this. Okay, I just ruined it. Now, Twitter is a public, real-time, global platform where any user can create a tweet and any user can follow other users. The platform is unique in its simplicity. Tweets are limited to 140 characters of text. This constraint makes it easy for anyone to quickly create, distribute, and discover content. Their simplicity has become the greatest streaming platform right now for sports, news, and entertainment. They just signed a deal with 12 different companies to stream live. Live streaming is the future, people, and do you believe it? We are right in the precipice of live streaming. We are in the matrix, people. Do you realize what is happening? We are in the matrix. Take a look at this. Twitter in the last month is up an unprecedented 39%. Are you kidding me? 39% in the last year, up 43%. And who loves Twitter? But you're Mr. President. So which stock has benefited more than Twitter since Mr. Donald Trump became the president? I challenge you, the people. Find me another stock that has benefited more than Twitter since Mr. President Donald Trump became the president. Just asking you guys. Just asking you guys. If you guys know anybody else, if you know any other stocks that are up 39% in the last month, big board stocks that the president uses every day to talk about his campaign policies, his beliefs, what he's done and what he hasn't done. He uses Twitter. So if it's good enough for him, is it not good enough for you? What makes you bigger than Twitter? What makes you bigger than that bad boy? That's my question. I mean, it's just a question. I'm allowed to have my own questions, right? Am I not allowed to have my own questions? Now remember, if there's any trolls in the room, the baby's gonna come out. So please, don't test my moderators. They're quick to the trigger. They are trained and licensed snipers. If you too want to become a trained and licensed sniper, you too need to download the app. It's absolutely free. And you too need to join the community of winners. Now let's listen in. That's our boy Kenny Lee. Just sick beat. How do you start your day? You started with a tweet? Like our president that we love, that runs the most powerful country in the world, Mr. Well, everyone loves him except for CNN. Who he calls fake news. Now, why wouldn't they hate him after he called them fake news? But we here at Rich TV Live, we are the real news. We bring you the real news live in real time. That was our Kenny Lee. Our own Kenny Lee. Now, Mr. Trump, today. What did Mr. Trump talk about today? Now, let's get into it, shall we? I've already shown you guys the evidence and proof to you guys that Twitter has benefited since Trump has been in power more than any other stock. They are up 39% in the last month, and the president uses it every day. So don't you think that there's some type of correlation there? Things that make you go, don't they? After all. I mean, he did do a pair of tweets, and they are up. Ooh, yeah, they're up. Well, they're up 2.2% on 22 million shares after Mr. Trump, Mr. President, President of America, land of the free, home of the brave. He puts out a couple tweets. Tweet-a-lee-a-lee. And what do we see? Whoop! An explosion. Now, you the people, I want to see your eyes. I want your eyes. I want to know what's on fire today, people. I want to know. You know what? We got to find some more Kenny Lee beats. I want to know what is on fire today. My goodness. I got so much here from Kenny. So much. What do we got here? 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 Where are we at? Where are we at? Man, I gotta create a file just for your music and all your stuff, Kenny, because it's like I got so many messages here on my phone. It's crazy, man. My goodness. Did I miss one? Now, what else could possibly be on fire today? Or would you want me to go back to talk about Mr. Trump? We can go back and forth, you know, create a little bit of like a cliffhanger. So you have to keep watching. You have to keep tuning. Keep listening to some Kenny Lee. What else is on fire? Have you guys seen NATR? NATR up 35%. My goodness. Have you guys seen this one? Let's put it out there for you guys to see. We got Twitter. We got NATR. Ooh, yeah. One of the hottest stocks of the day. I mean, anytime I find a stock that's up 33%, you know you got my attention. And you're on the NASDAQ, and you know I love you NASDAQ stocks. My goodness, NATR. Ooh, yeah. You know I love you, NATR. I love anybody that's winning. And you know what I like to say, guys? If you're not winning, you're not watching. Because I'm bringing you guys the winners every single day. And I'm going to keep bringing you the winners. We want only the best, only the brightest companies on the planet here on Rich TV Live. And this company right here, Nature Sunshine, my goodness, they're a winner. Up 33% at $11.85. Traded 384,000 shares. Let's find you another one. How about this? XGTI. It's true. XGTI. Ooh, yeah. Up 30% at $1.89. Traded 18.6 million shares. Another winner. How do I do it? It's like, you know, when you see like Steph Curry's on fire and he just keeps shooting with his hand and then he looks at his hand and he's just like, how does he do it? How does he keep finding those long range bombs? Well, we keep finding the winners. And we're going to keep finding the winners, people. I want to know your winners. I keep giving you my winners. And you love judging me and judging my winners. And you love to judge my turkey dinners. And sometimes you even like to judge my chicken dinner. But I'll tell you right now, our winners, they're big winners. And there's people that are watching that, believe it or not, are actually winning because they are learning how to have the timing and the positioning to be like robots, to have no emotion. And when the stocks go low, they buy them and they snipe them. And they're ninjas. And they go in and they just sniper trade. And then once they get in and then they're winning, they're learning how to take their money and run. You don't want to go up, hold, go down, hold, go up, hold, go down, hold. You're going to drive yourself nuts. And trust me, I've been there. I've done that. I've got the t-shirt. It's true. I've graduated from that class. It's not a class you want to be a part of. You want to be in a class, you want to be in a cash situation. You want to be in a cash position. When you're ready to snipe and make your move. Today, I made a move on a stock that I just had to have. I decided that I had to buy it today. It's true. I had to buy it. I know. It's true. Now, what else could be on fire today? I mean, I know you want to know what I'm buying, but let's also make a list of stocks that are on fire, shall we? Twitter, obviously. NATR, obviously. We find it here first, and we bring it to you guys first. Live on YouTube, the greatest streaming platform in the universe, XGTI. We brought it to you first. What else could be one of the hottest stocks in the universe right now, people? I want to know what else is on fire. Would you like to know? Or would you like to know why? Or what Mr. Trump was tweeting? Would you like to dig deeper into that? Or would you like for me to let you know what stock I bought? Maybe you're just going to have to keep watching. We'll build that anticipation. I mean, who knows how long we'll go live? Could be an hour. Could be 2 hours. We may just go live for 24 hours. It's true. One day, I just got an idea. I got an epiphany. If anybody has a charity out there that wants to work with Rich TV Live, we will organize a 24-hour show where we can raise money and it will go to charities and we will go live for 24 hours. I mean, it's just an idea. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe we will go live for 24 hours, but I'll have some of you guys go live in my place when I'm not live, so we could take turns. But the channel can stay live. I mean, it's just an idea. Something I'm thinking about. I don't know if I can physically do it. I don't know if I even want to. But I think I have an idea of how I could do it. I have a plan. It's true. I do have a plan. So, believe it or not, I have a plan. And if you guys would like to participate in this plan, just contact me. I'm an easy guy to get a hold of. richtvlive@gmail.com. You can get a hold of me too. It's true. And you too can be a part of the show. Now, there is a guy that is a very fabulous guy. And this guy has broken records within the show. My goodness. This guy is the Travel Freak. Now, the Travel Freak, his videos are going viral. If you haven't watched them yet, well, you know what? You're really missing out. He is a pleasure. And he has become absolutely viral. Within Rich TV Live, we have discovered a star. There's no doubt about it. The Travel Freak, a star, has been born on Rich TV Live. Now, what will be the next star that is born on Rich TV Live? Who will be the next star that is born on Rich TV Live? We have Dan, the IT guy, that has created our app. Dan, you are a scholar, my friend. Without you, Dan, none of this is possible. We love the app, Dan, and it is growing and it is changing by the day. And guys, please make the right choice. Use Choice Trade. For only $5 a trade, you can trade with Rich TV Live, with our community. And if you like to learn more about Choice Trade, speak to Mr. Kitam. He's in the app. He can get you any information you need live in real time. Working very hard with Choice Trade. They have 38,000 customers. Let's get them to 100,000 customers, people. Make the right choice. Choose Choice Trade. Working directly with Rich TV Live. We have our own app. We have our own website. Go to richtvlive.com. www.richtvlive.com. live.com, and you too can get updates on stocks, trending, information, sports, news, everything in real time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and download the app. It's absolutely free at the Apple Store and at Google Play for your Android device. We are global. We can work with anybody in the world. We want your cool videos from all over the globe. Send them in the app through WhatsApp, the greatest streaming platform on the planet is being created right here. And you, the people, you can be a part of it. It's true. We don't need to eat chicken dinner by ourselves. I do not want to eat chicken dinner by myself. No, no, no. That's not the modus operandi over here. This guy, this bad boy over here, your boy over here. I don't want to be eating chicken dinner by myself. I want to keep bringing you guys the winners. Look at this. ABIL up 28% on the NASDAQ. Do you guys see the trend here? ABIL. Ooh, yeah. Ability Inc. up 28% at 87 cents. I love me my winners. ABIL. Wow. Another winner brought to you by me, Rich, on Rich TV Live. You guys tell me, what am I missing? What is out there? Dan the IT guy. The scholar is telling me I need to bring you the people. SWEE. The people have spoken. Let's see, Dan the IT guy. Are you correct? Is SWEE a big winner? Is there chicken dinner for everyone? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hold on. We need the proper tools. We need the tools of the gods to come out right now. We need the tools of the gods to come out. And I need to just properly and carefully get them out, get them prepared, get them ready for you, the people. There's one. That's two. 3 air horns for Dan the IT guy. 4 air horns for Dan the IT guy for SWEE. So let's see. Shall we pull it up? Drum roll. With the bell. These sounds are from another scholar who is part of this community. Do you guys see the trend here? There's a trend that's happening. You, the people, you, the community. You are Rich TV Live. You are a scholar, Cloud Ninja. Kenny Lee, you are a scholar, my friend. These are your music, your sounds. The people. The people are giving you recognition, Kenny Lee. Wow, as we speak, Twitter is exploding. Look at this chart. Up $19.69. Up 2.4%. Unbelievable what is happening right now. SWEE. Let's pull it up. Let's give a little bit more recognition. A little bit more recognition. One more time. Hey. Let's hear that again. Ready? Some more sounds by Kenny Lee. There is an explosion sound that is not real. There is no bomb that I know of. Thank goodness. Let's pray for making love and not war. Let's bring back the 60s, guys. Okay? Seriously. But when there's recognition and recognition is due, and you're giving me a pick, and it's a hot pick, I want to give you the right recognition, Dan the IT guy. So I'm just putting out all the sound effects, making sure. Now, if anybody's got an issue with waiting, yet another sound effect from Kenny Lee, the Cloud Ninja. You are a scholar, my friend. All the scholars, all the people involved in the community. If I didn't mention you, it's not because you are not involved. It's not because you do not matter. Every single subscriber counts. Every single subscriber matters to me. Every single subscriber. I love you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. Even you, the trolls. There's a place for you too. It's true. There is a place for you, the trolls. We do not discriminate here at Rich TV Live. As long as you follow the rules, you can be a part of this community. And what are the rules? Have fun, make money, be authentic, be truthful, be honest. We're going to win some days. We're going to lose some days. Some days, we're going to get kicked in the nuts. That's okay. Because when we win, it's those days that we get kicked in the nuts that feel so sweet. When we win, that is the beauty of accumulating wealth, accumulating stock, buying low, selling high, and looking for good deals, great companies with little to no debt, great balance sheets, strong financials, a great product, a strong management team, and a great future. Does Twitter have a future? What do you think? Mr. Trump loves it. Do you love it? Now, SWEE was brought to me, brought to you, the people, by Dan the IT guy, yet another scholar that is part of the community, the guy that created the app. Now, are you ready? Sweegan Inc. SWEE up 43%, but it's only traded 100 shares then. Now, I need to know why you love SWEE. There's gotta be a reason, the IT guy. Now, I love the fact that they're up 43%, but you guys know I do not like small volume. Now, it doesn't mean that this could not explode. I mean, there's only 1,000 shares at 60 cents, and then it goes to $2,000 a share. I'd like to know why, Dan, the IT guy, you love SWEE, and why you want me to check it out so much, and why you think it's going to bring us so much chicken dinner. But if you think it's a winner, I'll put it on my watch list. I'm going to write it down right now. Let's write that bad boy down. I'm always building my watch list. I'm always looking for winners. I am always looking for chicken dinner. And once in a while, when it's a special occasion, we want the entire freaking turkey. So what could I have possibly bought today? What caught my eye that just I had to have? What do you think it was, people? What do you think had me thumping and jumping? I saw it was down, and I had to pounce. We were dating for so long, Abcan. And I just had to have it. What is the symbol in America, guys? You guys know the symbol in America. What is the symbol for Abcan? I bought me some Abcan today, and I feel great about it. I love me some Abcan. What is the symbol for Abcan in America? I saw me some Abcan was at 91 cents, went all the way down to 87, went back to 88, went to 89. I saw it and I said, I like this stock. I think I could get it at 80. But at 88, why not? So I sat there with 2,850 shares to be exact. And I bought me some Abcan. And it feels so good. Because I just think to myself, just imagine a day. Just imagine a day down the road, Abcan, when you really grow and mature and become a powerhouse. And you just become that powerhouse and you're just throwing rights and hooks and uppercuts and you're just throwing punches. And I'm going to look back at this day today, May 16, 2017, the day that I bought Abcan. Now I'm going to get you some more. This was just the start. This was my first initial investment in Abcan. A medical marijuana play that I just love me some. I just had to have me some Abcan. Oh yes, the American symbol. Thank you, Kenny Lee. You are a scholar, my friend. The American symbol, let's pull it up. Now, who else has bought themselves some Abcan? And at what price did you buy it? Let's talk about it. Abcan. It doesn't even show up on level 2 yet on Investors Hub. That's how new it is. Kenny, what is the price of Abcan? What is the price of Abcan, Kenny? ABCCF in America. What is the price in America of Abcan? I love me some Abcan, and I bought me some Abcan today. Let's see if Abcan will go up before the end of the show, now that you, the people, know that I, Richard D'Souza, live with you, the people, have announced that I have bought me some Abcan at 88 cents in Canada. I bought me some Abcan on the TSX Venture Exchange. Now, I love you, Abcan. It went a little lower. It went to 87. It hurt. Could have got it a little lower. Could have sniped a little better. But I think long term, I think 88 cents, I think it's a good price. So, one day we'll be able to rewind this tape. Hopefully soon, Abcan. Hopefully you got some big news coming around the corner. And I mean, what bigger news than you, Abcan, working with me, Rich TV Live, coming on the show, telling your story to the public, to the people. And who knows, maybe it could be a win-win situation for everybody involved. I mean, after all, I am a shareholder now. I do own 2,850 shares, and I do plan on accumulating more wealth through you, Abcan, a medical marijuana stock that I am now an owner of. And let's look at Abcan, shall we? I mean, they're at my fingertips. I mean, why wouldn't I have them at my fingertips? We are dating after all. I am doing my due diligence. We are dating. It is the newest, hottest IPO in Canada. And I did bring it to you guys first, thanks to you, Atila. And Atila, if you'd like to speak to me, call me, bud. I know you're trying to call me today. I apologize. I've been inundated with calls. It's nonstop, people. You guys do not understand what is happening behind the scenes. Behind these scenes. Behind the scenes. Wine selector. No. Your computer didn't freeze. If you rewind the tapes, you will get the opportunity to see that we talked about ABCAN before ABCAN was even public. Our very own Atila, the medical marijuana gorilla, brought it first. So just remember that. And since we brought it first and it went public, and I told Atila, be patient. I think it's going to go lower. I think it'll go to 80 cents because everybody bought it at 80 cents. Excuse me. So in my mind, I'm thinking people are going to pick it up at lower than, people are going to sell it anything over 80 cents because they bought it at 80 cents. So they're going to sell it $1. They're going to sell it at 95. They're going to sell it at 90. They're going to sell it at 88. They're going to sell it at 86. But I just had to get in. I had to get in. Today was the day I just had to get in. And I'm going to buy more. And if it goes down more, know that I'm going to buy more. It's true. I love the fact that they have veterans programs. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, what else do you need? ABCCF. ABCCF. ABCCF is the symbol for ABCAN in America. Apple, Bob, Charlie, Frank. ABCAN. I am now a shareholder. We love you, ABCAN. We're pushing you harder here on Rich TV Live than anybody else on the planet. We need to work together, ABCAN, and maybe you can talk to my CBD partner and we can forge a really strong relationship. I think you're going to like our CBD line. We have 0% THC and 99.4% stamped and FDA approved. It's true. I mean, I'm just saying. Thought it might be a good idea. So right now, ABCAN, thank you guys, is at 64 cents in America. 64.99 to be exact. I believe ABCAN has huge long-term potential. I don't know what the short-term holds. Everybody bought in at 80 cents. So there's still the opportunity. It could go lower. Maybe even as low as 60 cents in Canada. I'm thinking. Maybe. I hope it doesn't. But if it does, you know I'll be buying more. Today was just my entry. We decided to go from dating to actually being in a real relationship. We're going steady. Now, we may get married, but in order for me to get married and go all in, I got to get to know you a little better after that. So, call me. I mean, we're dating after all. I'm a shareholder. 2,850 shares worth. I'd like to accumulate more. I'd like to get 100,000 shares. Maybe we could work out a deal. You give me 100,000 shares. I get you on the show. Maybe once a week. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, ABCAN. I mean, you guys got veterans programs, chemical and pesticide free, always has been, always will be. We grow organically. I mean, what's there not to like? We're accepting new patients. Register now and receive free expedited shipping on your first order. They've got their product back in stock. It goes off the shelf so quick. Free expedited shipping on your first order and orders over $150. Carefully selected, organically grown, standardized medicine. Now let's just see. You know what? I'm going to try to call the medical marijuana gorilla himself right now. Let's just see if I can get a hold of the gorilla. Let's see if the gorilla has an opinion. I know that he said he got in at ABCN at 86. Great price. I'm in at 88. Atila.
Hi, Rich. How are you?
We are live, my friend. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Actually, I'm kind of busy right now.
Oh, no problem, buddy. I just wanted to touch base with you. I thought maybe you had some big news. If you had any news, give me a call. I am live.
Well, I got a couple minutes. You know what I can tell you is last night in the U.S. Looks like that Jeff Sessions has been kind of shut down somewhat. As a matter of fact, Congress has actually passed some bill, or there's a bill that's in place now that nobody can interfere in any of the individual states who have voted to go either medical or recreational. Nobody can interfere with those states that have done that. So there's a bill that's been passed actually. So no one can touch any of these licensed producers, especially in the states.
This is huge news, guys. Breaking news. Jeff Sessions is being shut down by Congress in marijuana states that are approved for recreational and medicinal purposes. Jeff Sessions will not have the power to veto any of the legislation or any of the states that have approved marijuana, which means we are a thumbs up for marijuana right now. This is huge positive news for marijuana right now, that Jeff Sessions is being shut down by Congress. That is huge, Atila. Huge.
Yeah, absolutely. He can't touch anybody anymore. And, you know, they're not even giving him funds to even address the matter. I mean, he wants to interfere with the recreational, and I believe in possibly even the medical, where it's not been voted in yet. But yeah, he can't interfere at all anymore. So that's wonderful news for the United States, and I hope the stocks kind of show that.
Well, today I got into ABCN at 88 cents.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I saw them go up. I saw them go up to 91 cents. I was like, oh, I was kind of kicking myself. We were talking yesterday. You told me you got in at 86. I thought about it, and I was just like, you know what? I have to get in. I have to. So I got in a little bit higher than you, but I felt good about 88 nonetheless. It went to 87. So right now it's at 88 currently. So I'm feeling okay with that price. What do you think about getting in at 88 cents? I got 2,850 shares. My first little investment into ABCN. Now I can say I'm a shareholder. I'm actually showing ABCN in the background right now on my computer screen. What do you think about it? About that investment?
I think that going in at the 88 was a good idea. I actually thought there about a week ago that when it was at $1, I thought that might have been even a good entry price. But you know, you being a ninja yourself, you were willing to wait a little longer, and you got in at a better price. So good for you. And I don't think we're going to see ABCN go below the 80 IPO price there when it IPO'd. I don't think we're ever going to see it go below 80. So I think
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think we could see
Really?
it. I think we could see it go as low as 60. That's my opinion.
Wow.
Yeah, because now that it's broken the barrier of $1 and we're in the 80 range, why can't it go to 60? Of course it can. If all of a sudden all the marijuana stocks go red again and there's another week of bad news, it can easily go down.
Well, yeah, that's what we hope doesn't happen, is that we get any bad news, which would, definitely hurt the stock. But,
Well, you've seen the trend in these marijuana stocks. I think the trend is pretty predictable. I think it's obvious. We've seen the trend in marijuana stocks. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. And when they go down, it's creating a buying opportunity, which is exactly why I sniped it today when I did, because I see a day it's going to go to $1, and I might just sell it $1.
Right.
I mean, I don't care. I'll buy it and sell it over and over again. See, that's the thing with me.
Sure.
I don't need to make more than 10%. Like, I'm happy if I go in and I put in about $2,500 today. So if I bought $2,500 worth and I get 10%, if it goes up to $1 and I'm up 10%, why not take my $250?
For sure.
And then, if I see it go back down to 80 cents again, I buy it again. Or if I see it's going up again, I'll just buy more. I mean, for me, I just like I like to play with the stocks, and I like to watch them. And when I see they're down, I'll buy them. And then when I see they're up, I'll sell them. And then when I see that they're down, I'll buy them. And when I see that they're up, I'll sell them. And I just take the emotion out. And every time I take the emotion out, I win. And every time I get emotional, I lose. And I think with Abcan, I think this is a good company. It's a brand new company. It's an IPO. I think it will go down. I think it will go up. And I think if it goes down, it's going to create buying opportunity for us. This is a price that I felt was a good price because, like you said, I don't know if it's going to go 80. I don't know if it's going to go to 60. I think it could, but I'm not willing to wait for 60. I was willing to wait for 88. And when I saw it at 88, I said I just had to have it. I bid for it. I sat on the bid, and I got hit on the bid. As soon as I got hit on the bid, I knew. I was like, I could have probably went to 87. And I immediately went to 87. I could have got a little bit lower, but I said, you got in at 86. I think 86 is a very good price.
Yeah, that 1 penny, really, if you think about it, that's $2.50. You know what I mean?
No, I know, but as a trader, I mean, that's what we do, right? We want to get in as low as humanly possible.
Absolutely.
We get measured as snipers on how good we snipe these trades. How good we buy these stocks. How low we buy these stocks is how we get measured. Every major hedge fund in the world has a 50% position in the buy and a 50% position in the sell. Are you aware of that?
Wow, I didn't really know that. That's a fact, is it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's how they protect themselves.
Wow.
So let's just say you buy Snapchat. You put in $10 million. You put $5 million at a buy and $5 million at a sell at all times. So you're always shorting and you're always longing. So what they're doing is they're hedging their bets.
Right.
They're protecting themselves. So if the stock ever runs in either direction, they can just sell out of one position and then just follow the momentum.
Right. Well, you're a sniper for keeping an eye on it and getting in on it, and
well, that's what this is. That's what this platform is all about. It's all about being a sniper. I got 5 new picks that I wanted to share with everybody. Would you like them before you leave?
For sure.
Okay.
Sure, let's hear them.
Here they are. CAMT.
Okay.
CAMT.
Okay.
SAUC.
All right.
CPRX.
You got it.
TWNKW.
Okay.
CAMT. SAUC. CPRX. TWNKW. And MTNB. Those are 5 new picks that I've researched that are in the Barchart Top 100 that are all small cap, under $5, NASDAQ stocks that I'm watching that all have major buying pressure, and they're in the Barchart Top 100.
Nice.
Three of them
Nice.
I'm really watching carefully. CAMT. Let's take a look at CAMT right now. CAMT right now is up 1.4% at $4.96. It's up $4. It's at $4.96. It's up 1.4%, but it is a 96% buy on Barchart. It is a top 1% signal strength. It is huge momentum. CAMT, Camtech. Do your research on it, guys. CAMT. CAMT. Okay. The next one.
Do you know what they do, Rich?
You know what? I haven't researched them yet enough. I just put these on my watches. I wanted to bring it to you, the people, and we are going to start to get to know these companies. I have not bought them yet. I will not buy them until I know exactly what they do. But these are companies that I want everybody to put on their radar, put on their watch list. I really like them, and I was very close to buying them, but I will not buy them until I get to know them first. That's why I decided to buy Abcan today. The other pick that I'm looking at right now on the chart behind me is Sauce. Diversified Restaurant, SAUC. It is up 10% today, traded 700,000 shares at $3.61, but it is 100% buy on Barchart, top 1% signal strength.
Wow.
Okay? So I really want you guys to put it on full alert. It is something that I am watching, and I was very close to buying it today, but I don't like to buy stocks that are up 10%. The other stock that I'm watching right now that I'm putting up on my watch list, on the radar behind me right now, CPRX. It is another 100% buy, top 1% signal strength. It is at $2.11 on the NASDAQ, up 4.7% today at $2.11. But I love the fact that it is up is a 100% buy, and I love the fact that it is a top 1% signal strength. And it has the big mo, people. It has the big mo. And you know what I love? I love stocks that have the big mo, top 1% signal strength, and are 100% buys. And it's one of the top 100 on Barchart.
Nice. You know, that bar chart really does come in handy, eh?
Oh, I love it. It's like
awesome.
a great tool, and I always look at it before I buy a stock. Always.
Right.
I don't always buy a stock based on Barchart, but I always look at it because I always want to know their opinion before I buy a stock. Now, some stocks like Abcan, they don't even have an opinion on them yet because they're so new. Stocks like Snap, they don't even have an opinion on it because it's so new. And it's still months old, and it still doesn't even have an opinion on it. Because Barchart takes time to formulate their opinion based on real buying and selling pressure.
Right. You know what I noticed there last night, that Abcan, probably at the end of the closing, 15 minutes after 4 o'clock, you know, they're still adjusting the stocks, right? There's that 15-minute delay. So in the morning, I looked at Abcam right away. It was 93 cents first thing in the morning.
Exactly, and I saw that too, and I saw it down at 91, then I saw it go to 88, and I was like, all right, I'm buying the dip. Call me a dipshit. Call me a dipshit if you want to, but I'm buying the dip. And, you know, I only bought $2,000, I bought $2,500 worth. And I got another $2,500 I'm going to buy tomorrow, and I'm going to be watching it. If it goes lower, I'm going to buy some more. So I'm going to be looking, I want to buy more, but I would like to snipe it. I would like to snipe it, and I'm going to see if I can buy some more at a lower price.
You know what? I'm waiting for some big news on Abcan, you know, like, and they really need to do something there to help themselves kind of grow their stock a bit, their company too. But, you know, I know that they're working on getting their foot into Germany there, and They somewhat already do, being associated with Kronos Group. Kronos Group is already in the international markets in Europe, but yeah, I'm waiting for some solid information from ABCAN, and I think it's coming because they've been already. I know that these German markets really interested in the medicinal marijuana and the actual medicine. And that's what ABCAN is so good at doing, is producing the medicine. And I think that they're definitely going to be accepted into these markets, right? A lot of these LPs want to start their own, they want to produce in Germany also. So they want to set up shop in Germany and get a really strong foothold in there. And I know ABCAN is working on that for sure.
Oh, ABCAN is going to be a monster. And like I said, we are getting in early before anybody else on the planet. And that's the beauty of it, is we're getting in early, my friend, and we're going to get rich. And everybody that's watching Rich TV Live, you guys are going to get rich. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not even worried about these stocks. I don't even care what the price is at all. I'm just trying to buy up as many of these medical marijuana stocks as I can. Because for the first time in history, I can invest in a medical marijuana company that is legalized by Health Canada, that's going to be recreational next year. So everybody's going to be buying from these licensed producers. It's a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. And I want to get in. And I want to be one of the pioneers, and we're live streaming, and we're talking about it every day, and we've created the Fab 15, and we're going to continue to talk about it every single day. Because I believe that we're ahead of the time. We're ahead of our time. We are years ahead of our time, and one day people are going to rewind these tapes, and we're going to have millions of views, and people are going to be able to watch these videos and look back and say, wow, that guy was ahead of his time. And you know what? You are a scholar, my friend, because you brought us ABCAN before anybody else.
Well, I kind of, what really helped me, Rich, was you. You kind of, you don't really tell people what to do, but, you give your opinion and stuff, and I listened to your opinion, and you thought ABCAN was going lower, and it was at $1, and I was ready to buy it at $1, but, after listening to you, I thought I'd just hold off and see what it's going to do. And sure enough, it came back down. It was as low as 84 cents.
That's
so
right.
That's about as low as it's gone.
Is that the lowest? Is that the lowest it's gone?
That's the lowest that I've seen it, 84 cents. And I watch it every day. And, you could check on your chart there. You could bring up ABCAN for like 1 month, because I think they've only been... they've only IPO'd about a month ago, right? So three weeks ago or so. So you go back on their chart and you can kind of tell the lowest it's been. But I was keeping track of it, and it didn't get any lower than 84. Not that I saw, anyway.
Yeah, the lowest it's been is 84. So you got in at 86. Very good job. And
I figured.
The highest it's been. You know what the highest it's been is? Are you ready for this?
What's that?
I don't think you even realize this.
The highest?
Yeah.
I think it was $1.27. No.
No, higher than that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So what was the highest it's been?
So the lowest it's been is 84 cents. The highest it's been is $1.50. On May 4th. Nice. On May 4th, it actually hit a high of $1.50. So literally, I can turn around and put up my order at $1.50 and let it just sit there. And if it sells at $1.50, I almost doubled my money.
Yeah.
And it already hit $1.50, so it's already showed a high of $1.50 a week ago, and it showed a low of 84 cents on the. Okay, so 84 cents it hit May 11th, and it hit $1.50 on May 4th, the day it IPO'd, obviously. So the day it IPO'd May 4th, it was $1.50, which is we're under 2 weeks still. Week and a half.
Wow.
It's about a week and a half. So it's been about a week and a half. So the lowest it's been is 84. You got an 86. I got an 88. I think we did pretty good.
No, for sure. I think we're only going to see it getting higher.
I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go crazy like they were. You know, a year ago, all the marijuana stocks were doing these incredible runs in one day. You know, and that's when IROC, you know, got in and halted them all the time, right? And
let me ask you a question: who is Panda Capital? Because
Panda Capital.
Yeah, because in the business description, I've heard of Panda Capital, but I want to hear if you know who they are. In the business description for ABCN, it shows Panda Capital Inc. is a capital pool company. That's their description.
Yeah. Panda Capital, I believe, was they had some kind of a reverse merger. Did you read that?
I got to read into it a little bit more. But
but that Panda Capital is part of that reverse merger.
But Panda Capital is a financier. Is a financier that funds medical marijuana companies, I believe.
Really, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I thought that Aaron Key. I thought Aaron Key had something to do with Panda Capital, and that's why
I think we should look into it because it's showing up in their description. So I'd like to know why it's showing up in their description. Find it interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little more research on it, you know.
Absolutely.
I can't keep up with all the news. There's so much going on in the marijuana industry, and, you know, especially they say now that Sessions has kind of been eliminated from the play. You're going to see a lot more people with confidence getting involved in the marijuana industry. So we'll see that happen later on in the future, I hope.
Well, I hope you're right, my friend. Well, I apologize. I know you said you only had a couple minutes. We've been talking for quite some time. I'll let you go. Thank you for taking my call today. You are a scholar, my friend. Thank you for breaking all that news. I wanted to share with you that I got in with ABCN, so I am a shareholder with you in ABCN. So it feels good to be sharing this position. And, you know, if there's any other stocks that you're looking at and you want to get in, let me know, and maybe I'll participate with you as well. I'm very interested in CBW and WMD as well. Very interested in both of them.
For sure. You know, and that's what really gets me about, you know, this WMD and even ABCN. You know, they're so farther ahead of people like Supreme, you know, and I don't understand the stock evaluation there, you know. ABCN, what is ABCN sitting at today? Like, I saw it go as high as $1.50 at one point.
It's ABCN's at 88 cents.
Oh, I'm sorry, Supreme.
Oh,
Where's Supreme sitting at?
Supreme is sitting at
I don't understand the evaluation.
$1.50. Sitting at $1.50 right now.
Yeah. See, it's been kind of hovering between $1.40 and $1.50, but you know, it got as high as 151, but it almost comes back down a penny.
I don't know. It's kind of dead right now. It's kind of something I'd like to stay away from, to be honest with you. I really like WMD. But the volume in WMD is kind of weak, but I like it right now. And CBW. CBW continues to go down. So I'm definitely watching it. I got my eye on it. It seems to be going down like 10% a day. It's at $1.10 right now. So I think it could be a very interesting one. Could be a really good sniper trade.
Right. Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I personally, how I feel about Supreme, I think they're very close to getting that sales license that they were denied a couple months ago almost now. So I'm, you know, what I kind of did, Rich, was I tried to figure out when they got their original cultivation license, and then from the time that they got their inspection for that sales license, which they never got. So I'm kind of going by the timeline because they give the Health Canada gives them a certain amount of time to, they have to grow 2 crops of marijuana before Health Canada inspects them again. So I'm going with the timeline that the original inspection, from the time that they applied right up until the inspection, it looks like about 2.5 months. And I'm thinking that they got this other cultivation license now from Health Canada, and I think we're getting close to that that amount of time again now. So I think they're about to be very close. As a matter of fact, I saw something written up by Supreme. They were talking about that sales license, and I think it's coming very close. I think in the next week or two, I can't say for sure. No one really knows for sure.
Well, I hope you're right for them, because they've been really sucking. So
yeah, I know.
So I really hope you're right for them, because they've been really sucking.
Well, that's true. They were a big disappointment as far as that was concerned. I was so counting on that.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I made money on the stock. I like you, Supreme. I made money on your stock. I'm happy with it. I got no hate towards Supreme Pharmaceuticals. I just, at the end of the day, it's not moving. So if it's not going to move, it's not really something I'm interested in really being investing in. I want to invest in stocks that are moving. That's how we make money, Atila. That's how we make money. We make money investing in stocks that move. If they don't move, our money is dead.
Yeah.
And if our money is dead, we might as well put our money somewhere else. It's dead money.
Exactly. If your money's going to sit stagnant, you might as well try and make it work somewhere, because if it's not working with one company where you constantly see them not going anywhere, and in several months you don't see them really do anything, it's kind of disappointing. You want to make your money work for you.
Yeah,
right?
so pull your money out of Supreme and put it into ABCAN.
Exactly.
Hey guys, another stock that I absolutely love, I have to give you guys this stock I got to talk to you guys about, is ACBFF. They came out yesterday with their financials. They are absolutely enormous. They are hitting all of their financial goals, all of their financial targets. They're only at $1.84. I absolutely love Aurora Cannabis. They are a machine. They came out with very strong financials yesterday, and I love this stock. I was so close to buying this stock today, but instead I bought ABCAN. But I might just buy this one too, because I love this deal. I love their financials. Their financials are growing quarter after quarter. They had a huge quarter, and I love it. And I have to share the news with you guys, share the information. Take a look at ACBFF. I shared it in the group chat in our app, our #1 chat room, ACBFF in America, Aurora Cannabis, ACB in Canada, just had really good financials come out. It's a stock that I love. They have an 800,000 square foot facility that they are going to be building, and the stock's at $2.49. I love this company, guys.
How big is that square footage you were saying?
800,000 square foot facility that they're building.
Yeah. They're in the process of doing that right now.
Yeah, so I love this stock, and they're at $2.49. I mean, they're at $2.49. They have a license to grow, and Supreme's at $1.50. I think the value is in Aurora Cannabis. That's where I see the value, is in Aurora Cannabis.
It's going to be awesome. Aurora is going to be awesome.
I think this one day could be a $100 stock. I think one day this could be a $100 stock.
It will be. It will be.
Buy it and stash it. Buy it and stash it. It's a $3. It's a $2.50. Buy it and stash it. Buy it and stash it. You heard it here first, guys. One day you're going to rewind the tapes. You're going to look back and say, May 16th, 2017 was the day that Richard was right.
And what are they sitting at today? How much are they?
$2.49. And I started alerting everybody when they were at $2.
How high did they go?
Oh, I believe they went as high as let's look.
$4?
Let's see. Let's be exact. Go back 6
months. Put up a 6-month chart.
It's crazy. They're still on the Venture Exchange. They need to get on the TSX. That would be huge. When they get on the TSX, you'll see them go to $5. No problem. Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a FIRA. So they've been as high as $3.95. And they're currently at $2.46. They've been as low as 40 cents on July 27th, 2016, they were at 40 cents. They're up 525%.
Yeah. You know, that was the time that, you know, I was deciding on what to buy, you know, Afghan, or sorry, not Afghan at the time, but like Aurora and Supreme. I was watching them both closely, and I was undecided at which I was going to buy, you know, and either one of them would have been a good play because they all, you know, they both made money. But, you know, Supreme was a big kind of a disappointment for me. I was so, you know, I even spoke to their CEO, and they felt that they were going to have no issues whatsoever with the inspection, and yet, you know, they had a problem. And you were telling me that they actually, other licensed producers have been using the identical fertilizer or the nutrient that Supreme was kind of punished for using, and yet these other licensed producers are getting away with it.
No. I'm not saying they're getting away with it. I'm saying that Supreme took it on the chin for everybody, and everybody else has immediately scattered and made the changes so as not to be the next one that gets put on the hook.
Well, they still have to be inspected, and you know.
Oh, they're being inspected, but you have to understand, when one company takes it on the chin for the rest, everybody else immediately makes the changes so that the next time they get inspected, they're not going to have that issue.
Right.
So you got to understand, they took it on the chin for everybody else.
Wow.
That's what I'm telling you happened.
Right.
They were used as an example for everybody else.
Wow. Pretty harsh example.
I think so. And that's why I'm staying away from them. I believe that there are better opportunities out there, and I just don't believe that that is one of the best ones that is available. And that's why today, out of all the different opportunities that were available, I decided that I had to have the company that I bought today, Abcan. Even though there are some other ones that I really like. I mean, I really like Aurora a lot.
You know,
I really like Organogram a lot. I recently bought Organogram. I really thought about buying more Organogram today and lowering my average cost. But I wasn't really even concerned about it because I know Organogram is going to go up. So for me, like any of these stocks that I can buy, honestly, any of the licensed producers that I can buy under $3, I'm going to buy.
Right.
I'm going to load up on.
Chronos
Group, MJN, PRMCF in America, I want to load up on right now at these levels.
Yeah.
Afira at these levels, I want to load up on. Canopy Growth Corp at these levels, I want to load up on. All of the licensed producers right now, I want to load up on. Let's take a look at it. I can pull up a chart. If I pull up a chart, you guys will see. It's literally at like the lowest it's been. It's at the lowest it's been.
Since the drawback, you know, this is, I think, for all of them, a good time entry point for almost any of these licensed producers.
Yeah, it is a great time to buy all of these stocks. They are pretty much, if not at the bottom, they are near the bottom of the last 6 months. Look at the chart of the last 6 months. I just pulled up the last 6 month chart of Canopy Growth Corp. So Canopy Growth Corp has been as high as, in the last 6 months, as high as $13 on February 13th. Well, here we are in May, and look how low it is. As low as it's been. It's at $8.29, as low as it's been in the last 6 months. It's pretty much at the bottom. The lowest it's been in the last 6 months is $8.25. So if you can get it at $8.28, which is the price it's at right now, you're pretty much at the bottom that it's been in the last 6 months. So I'm telling you guys right now, Canopy Growth Corp. Let me pull out the Fat 15. You know, Canopy Growth Corp, HMMJ, HLMSF in America, Chronos Group, MJN, PRMCF in America, APH, APHQF in America, ACB, ACBFF in America, and OGI, OGRMF in America, and ICC, ICCLF in America, and EMC, EMMBF in America, I am telling you right now, are all near or at their bottoms.
Wow. Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Well, scoop them up while you can, because I think you're gonna start to see them sometime this summer. I think you're gonna start to see movement on all of these stocks.
Just look at their charts. All you got to do is look at the charts. You'll see I'm correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Good buying time.
When things are down, that is when you buy. That's why when I see you guys panicking, I'm like, don't panic. That's the time to buy. I tell you guys the same thing all the time. Don't panic. That's the time to buy. I know it sucks when you own the stocks. I get it. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, that's the time to buy them. And when they're up, that's the time to sell them. Don't beat your chest and talk about how great you are. When the stocks are up, be selling them. Once you've sold them, then talk about how great you are. Talk about how great of a trade you made. If you made a good trade. And be authentic. Don't lie. Be authentic. If you made a good trade, talk about it. Be authentic.
Sure.
You know? That's the type of community I want to build. That's the type of community I want to be a part of. And that's the type of community that I envision for Rich TV Live. Is a community where we can really go into the room and say, hey guys, I'm going to buy a stock. What do you guys think? And then everybody can give their opinion before you go and you buy that stock. So you're not going out there wondering, am I the only one that wants to buy this stock? You can actually have an opinion before you go and buy a stock. And I think that that's pretty great to have that opinion from a lot of people, eventually thousands, if not millions of people one day, that are giving you an opinion on your stock pick.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my idea. That's the vision that I have for our channel. All right, Atila, we've been live for an hour and a half, my friend. I got to go, but thank you for joining us. You're a scholar, my friend. Continue to win.
All right, Rich.
Continue to win, my friend. And I just want to let you know that I'm in there with you on ABCAN. We are proud shareholders now together, and hopefully we can win together, my friend.
Awesome. We'll help each other, buddy.
All right, buddy. Keep winning, my friend. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, I'll be in touch with you later this week. We'll talk some more.
All right, my friend. That's Atila, the medical marijuana gorilla, coming from Ontario, Canada, where right next door is ABCAN. So ABCAN, we love you. I am now a shareholder. I am in the Matrix. I'm in the game. I'm in the Matrix. We love you, ABCAN. And now I get to show you, you can actually look into your shareholder list, your noble list. Write that word down, noble list. Look at your noble list and see that your very own, your boy, Rich, from Rich TV Live. You can see that I am a shareholder. It's true. I am a shareholder, ABCAN. And I'm not done there. I want more of your stock. I would love to buy it at 88 and sell it at $1.50. You'd make me and all of our shareholders in our community very happy, ABCAN. So let's do it. Let's get some big news out. Remember, if you want your stock to move, you need to have good news, strong financials, little to no debt, and you need to acquire your growth. And if you need some help with structuring, we can help you. We are experts. We have been doing this for decades. Don't let the full head of hair fool you. I got a lot of experience, ABCAN, and I can help you get there and utilize your stock as a currency to acquire your growth. Don't use your money. Keep it in the bank so the shareholders like me and Atila are happy. Instead, use your stock as a currency and go out and acquire your growth. Start acquiring all the little businesses out there. Like our private CBD company that's not so little. With your stock. And if you need to learn how, we'll work out some kind of a deal. And I'll show you how to do that. Because you are now public. You have the tools of the gods. You have the ability to print paper infinitum. And if you use it wisely, you can grow exponentially and be a huge superpower. And we want to follow you and tell your story. I am now a shareholder of ABCAN. Building shareholder value and changing lives globally. That's ABCAN. Do your research. Go to their website, abcan.com. ABCAN's group of companies will be the first to produce repeatable, standardized, plant-based medicines worldwide. ABCAN will produce products with integrity in a customer-focused culture where social responsibility and environmental impacts are mandated. Thank you, ABCAN. I am a proud shareholder. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And remember, all I do is bring you winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And I have a feeling that ABCAN is going to make me so rich, I might even be able to buy myself and my family a turkey. Can you imagine that? In other countries, do you know how many families that would feed? Just think about it. Things that make you go, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Visit Rich TV Live. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the like down below and comment on the show, because all I do is bring you turkey dinners. It's true. From the Cloud Ninja himself, you're a scholar, my friend. Peace. We love you all. World peace and freedom. You ready? You ready? Who's watching? Who the heck is watching? Because if you're not winning, you're not watching. And I can't help you if you're not winning. And I definitely can't help you if you're not watching. Now remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for entertainment and education purposes. Strictly for education and entertainment purposes only. Remember, all I do is bring you winners. Now let's hear a little bit of Kenny Lee. You ready? Now Kenny had a question. Kenny had a question for me. It's true. He did. And you're wondering what his question was, aren't you? I know you are wondering what his question was. So, let's get to it, shall we? And I'm going to be quick because we've been live for a long time. And I know you guys got lives and you got things to do. So, we're going to be quick. Kenny wanted to know, how do you research stocks, Rich? Well, let me show you. Pull up barchart.com. Go to barchart.com, and at the far left, right there, there's a little tab called Stocks. You just go on top of that tab, click on it, you click on the tab, And then all these options pull up on the side. You got the option of market overview, market overview, market momentum, market performance, top 100 stocks, today's price surprises, new highs and lows, economic overview, earnings within 7 days, earnings and dividends, and stock screener. Now I'm going to show you how I use Barchart really, really quickly. Because you, the guys that are watching, you're going to be winning. Because I'm giving you the tools of the gods. Twitter's not the only tool of the gods. Utilized by the most powerful man in the world, this man right here. This man right here. This is the Twitter tweet. As president, I wanted to share with Russia at an openly scheduled WH meeting, which I have the absolute right to do, facts pertaining. This is directly from Trump on Twitter. To terrorism and airline flight safety, humanitarian reasons, plus I want Russia to greatly step up their fight against ISIS and terrorism. That's Mr. Trump, utilizing the tools of the gods. Now let me get back to our scheduled programming. Now, I was showing you guys how to use Barchart. Now what I do is I go to the Barchart top 100 stocks. You can see it's right there, top 100 stocks. Click on that. And then what it does, it brings me the Barchart top 100. And then what I do is I click on percentage change right here. Percentage change. Click on percentage change and it brings me the top 100 stocks on Barchart that they like based on signal strength and momentum. The big Mo. And I can immediately pop up all the stocks that are up today, how much they're up today. I can see how much they're up in the last year. I can see their 52-week low, the 52-week high, how much it's up today, what the last price is. This is how I find my stocks. Now, I hope you're watching. I hope you like and subscribe. And I'm going to keep bringing you guys tools. You just got to keep watching every single day, and I will continue to bring you the tools of the gods. Don't you worry. I got more. There's plenty of tricks up these sleeves. Believe me. Trust me. I ain't kidding. Call me bird brains if you want. But these tools, these are real tools. Now you want to know what's the hottest stock of the day? Alright. Simple. Go back to stocks, click on stocks, and go today's price surprises. Boom. Click on that. You got bullish and bearish. Bearish is all the stocks that are surprised that are down. Bullish are all the stocks that are surprised that are up. Let's take a look. Percentage change. Look at this, guys. XGTI up 39%. Sound familiar? NATR up 28%. Sound familiar? WB at $78. Weibo Corp up 24%. Not a familiar one, but a winner. ETSY up 22% at $13.90. So I've handpicked all the ones that I really like that are the small cap stocks, under $5 usually, that are up a lot that I can bring to your attention. But this is just one of the tools that I use. Hopefully you guys can start using. Use your eyes. I want you guys to have your eyes on the prize. Find me the winners. Bring them into the app. Bring them into the community. Let's share the information in real time so we can all win and we can all buy freedom. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. And remember, all I do is bring you winners, and it's free. And guys, I don't want your money. I want your eyes. on the price.
Are you listening? Damn.
What are we gonna leave you guys with? What am I gonna leave you with? What will I leave you with today? How about this? Absolutely incredible. Look at this ball. I just can't move out. Remember that? This is absolutely incredible. Make love, not war. I'm gonna have to go now because I can't. We don't want the Moab being dropped. We want to make money on our stocks, people. Make love, not war. We can't leave on negative news like that. We gotta leave on positive news. What could possibly be positive? What could possibly be positive? What could possibly be positive? Oh, have you guys seen this video by the Freak? I'll leave you guys with this. This one. People like this one. People like this one. It's a shout out to the Freak.
Good morning, party people. It's Nate here reporting on Rich TV. It's Sunday morning. It's the aftermath of the quiet storm from last night. It's about 9:30 right now. Just pretty much getting up. So just gonna go get some breakfast, but wanted to see if you guys wanted to come along to see what it's like Sunday morning here. Everybody is pretty much still sleeping. Those guys are the taxi guys. Those are all taxis lined up right there, so they're up nice and early. I just want to give you guys an idea of how quiet Sunday is. Everybody pretty much sleeps in on a Sunday, so we're gonna go to this spot called the Britannia Pub. It has the best breakfast on Sunday, so it's Sunday special. It's about 125 pesos, which is about $3. So you get breakfast, bacon or sausage, eggs, toast, coffee, and some fruit. So eat some fruit on Sunday. Crazy hangover. So it's a good breakfast. It's not even too far away. So okay. Okay. So place is it's Terra Linda. It's another hotel right there. Big restaurant. So right here. Oh, it's my change guy. This is the guy you guys come see when you guys need change, okay? So there you go. So he's up nice and early making that money Sunday morning. People always need change. So it's the local supermarkets when I go to. Everything is cheapy in there. So it's pretty quiet. It's dead. It's just the deadest it will ever be in Sosua every Sunday morning. So the people that are out right now and working is because they have to be. Otherwise, trust me, they would be at home sleeping too. Alright, so I'm at the major intersection. There's this way. So everything looks a whole lot different during the day than it does at night. So last night, when I was going to the club, and this is the street. This is exactly where I was. This is what it looks like during the day. So it's very different, pretty quiet. Stocking up on the Presidente there. So let's keep going. This is the Rumba Club. You guys know. For you guys that have been here, you guys know the Rumba Club. It's still closed down. They did open for about a week in February and then shut back down. So, here's Bourbon Street. They got pretty good breakfast too. In there. A little expensive, but it's good. That guy's still tired, so jamming last night. Doesn't really care
That guy's just chilling.
where he sleeps. So.